Hi everybody, this is Prof. John and we are in University 301, the General Education e-portfolio. So as you may know, we are starting week 3. So before starting, make sure that you are checking my announcements, my weekly emails. There you are going to find important information. Make sure to read it thoroughly. And if you have any question, any doubt, just email me or set office hours with me. Happy to help, happy to clarify any doubt you have. And some reminders, make sure to follow the calendar of our class and make sure to make the submissions accordingly to the University on a time. Also, make sure to go to week 3. That is the week we are going to start this today. So basically, as is not that basically, in this week, we are going to work on deciding what to include in your e-portfolio. Some disclaimer, the e-portfolio is not a Google Drive, is not a Cloud Drive, is not a Facebook page either. It's a reflection space in which you're going to showcase your artifacts from your gen ed classes as well as your minor major classes. And besides showcasing them actually, reflect on them, on the process, and how they have been helpful for achieving the learning outcomes of the general education experience. Therefore, make sure to follow the corresponding items in a sequential way. First, read first. It's common sense, but it's not that common. Reading, reflection, and discussion. Whenever you have the reading, reflection, and discussion, make sure to follow each of the questions, and also if you have any doubts, make sure to follow the grading rubric. Important for the reading reflection, you are expected to read first the corresponding readings on wildcard reflections. What you have this week, the learning outcomes of the week, you will be able to complete that by the end, and you have 2 readings for this week. You can use the hypothesis, a collaborative reading group we have, and start doing some annotations, because the annotations are going to be useful whenever you have to create or develop your reflection. You have to include part or any reference, takeaways from the readings within your reflections. Also, it's going to be helpful for the discussion post and so on. In terms of the learning artifacts, we have in week 2 some examples, so make sure that the one you are choosing to showcase is here, and particularly the signature assignments. Yeah. Remember, if you're going to choose a picture, you have to develop the idea of that picture. What is the meaning of that picture, and how that experience had influenced your general education experience, particularly the learning outcomes. And finally, make sure to check the feedback on grades, specifically in the column of feedback and comments. In some cases, you will have a general feedback that is focused on if you want full points for your reflection, make sure to add the corresponding reference to the wildcard reflections. Just because you have read it, you can mention them. Other than that, you will not receive full points. You can resume it, as I mentioned in my previous announcement. Make sure to check it out. And in terms of the discussion forum, well, I have a feedback on discussions. I update it in a weekly basis. And basically, I copy and paste a prompt. I highlight the keywords, the important information, and if I have to rephrase, I will rephrase any information maybe you are missing. And I have general feedback. So the idea with this is that you can improve your e-portfolio, as well as you can contribute in a meaningful way within the discussions. It doesn't have to be perfect, no worries about it. I understand that. If there is something missing, I will ask you to check the general feedback and check the item, a corresponding item to improve. You can resume it and I will check it out in a week or less, so that I can upgrade your grade. And I think that's all. So if you have any question, any doubt, just check the weekly announcement, your email, send me an email, or schedule office hours with me. Other than that, thank you so much for your attention and happy week 3. Bye-bye.